Ghostbusters. It was one of the most successful comedies of the 80s and one of the most popular franchises of the 80s. And every kid on the block needed a proton pack, and even though it's plastic, in our minds, it's plastic. Then you got the ghost trap. The dog shoved him up his ass. Piece of shit. Then you got the piece of shit, which always reads .03 and always shows ghost. So, I just wanted to take you back to the past. Ghostbusters and Nintendo were the best things in the world. Now, the Nintendo Entertainment System, I believe, is a piece of shit. So, when we heard that a Ghostbusters game for Nintendo was coming out, we were so excited. It was two of our favorite things coming together. Should have been like bread and butter and dog shit. You pop this piece of bread in, expecting ghost, and what do you get? Well, Ghostbusters, got the logo there, looks promising enough. But are you willing to bet that it's going to get really bad once you start playing? Yeah, well, guess what? It gets bad as soon as you press the start button.
Ah, shit!
The fuck was that?
Kiss my ass!
Ghostbusters!
Piss! Suck my dick! Or cock!
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm trying to criticize the game for its lack of voice clarity. You hear how bad this sounds? Let this set the tone for this. So here's the main screen. This is it. This is Ghostbusters on Nintendo. This is my childhood wasted you're looking at. I don't even need to comment. Just look at it. It's shit's for the birds. Oh, what can we do? Come up with a game about Ghostbusters, have the Ghostbusters Ghostbusters go floating around playing tag with cute little yellow Ghostbusters. So if you like Ghostbusters, it's right up your alley.
I'm gonna take my hand and look at that mark right there. You want to see me do it again? Come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Come on! Come on! Oh! Come on! Speed up!
The fuck was that? Now for music, you got the Ghostbusters theme song, which sounds like a decent 8-bit rendition, but there's one problem. It's the only song in the whole game, and it never, ever stops. Sex feels so satisfying, even for just one brief moment. Seriously, what am I doing? Why am I just a Ghostbusters logo floating around playing tag with ghosts? Well, from what I understand, the more ghosts that go into the Zool building in the center, the more ghosts am I playing tag with. And what happens when it goes up all the way? I don't know. Well, what am I trying to do? What is this white box that keeps appearing when I press the B button? Well, I'll explain later. So, here's what you're supposed to do. You need to find dog shit. And they vary at any point in the game. So you need to go around the city, and when you touch certain buildings, they blink red. And that means that there's dog shit in there. You try to enter, and oops, you can't do that yet. You need to buy your own shit. The Ghostbusters don't have their own shit, so they have to go buy it from a store. So this is it. This is the Ghostbusting store. When and where would there ever exist a store that sells shit for catching ghosts? And if the Ghostbusters aren't inventing their own shit, then who the hell is? Anyway, buy your shit, then get out. Now we can see that weird white box shows you what equipment you have. And you can hold 4 items at a time. Go find a blinking red building and then go in. Now you're in the Ecto-1, driving down the road, and why you still have to drive to the building is beyond me. On the map, it looks like you're right there. And when you move all around, you need to drive. Well, every other car in the city is out to hit you. They move back and forth, nobody stays in their lane, so the city actually has a bigger problem with drunk drivers than it does with ghosts. Who has to pay for the damage? That white thing that goes up and down. So you get to the building to capture the shit, drop the trap, catch the shit, so keep going around finding buildings to go in, avoid drunken drivers, and catch more dog shit. When you catch shit, you get money, and you're gonna need it to buy other stupid shit later. Now that's epic. Try to enter a building, you might get a message that says, you need an entity, you need air. The size of the car is the same size as your ass. You can also slam in the gas tanks on the highway. Need gas? Just run over the gas container. It would be wise from the beginning to buy stupid shit. The regular trap is just a piece of crap. Another thing you might want to buy is a vacuum. It's a vacuum that goes on the top of your car to suck, which feels so satisfying even for just one brief moment.
A ghost vacuum.
Does there exist any store that sells
Ghost vacuum?
Let's find out. Hi, do you sell vacuums?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a special kind of vacuum.
Yeah.
It's like shaped like a funnel, sort of.
Yeah. What kind of vacuum? Yeah.
It's like shaped like a funnel. Like you put it on the roof of your car.
You want a vacuum to clean your car?
No,
Yeah.
no. You put it on the top of your car, like while you're driving.
You want a vacuum to clean?
No, you know these vacuums are for ghosts.
Let's do this.
If you want to fuck up ghost assholes on the roof of your car, you're gonna have to do it in this game. All you do in the game, just go from building to building. Ghost asshole? Well, yes. This is all you do. I fucking ghosts.